Hello everyone, it is Heidi and welcome back to this week's episode of Baby Name Sunday. For this week's baby name list, we are kind of going a little fun here. So we are doing today some fantasy inspired baby names for this list, and it will be all girl names. They're going to be unique, magical, have this really whimsical feel to them, and I thought it was the perfect time of the year to kind of kick off this sort of series and videos as we are slowly and nearing to the fall season. Now I asked you guys over on Instagram to send some of these names in, so it is going to be one of those ultimate names lists, and I am so appreciative of everyone who sent in a ton of names. I got so many submissions in, so today will be the girls name list, just so I don't make it too long. It'll be 50 girl names, and then next week I will do the boys list of 50 boy names. And if you want to be a part of some future videos and future name lists, make sure you guys are following me over on Instagram. Make sure you guys are subscribed here on my YouTube channel as I post videos every single Sunday. All right, let's dive into the list today of some beautiful and absolutely stunning fantasy inspired girl names. Starting off today's stunning list, we have the name Ilaria, spelled E-L-L-A-R-I-A. Ilaria. This one is so dreamy. It was a character in Game of Thrones. You'll see a lot of these kind of character names in this list as well, but it means beautiful, shining light, or sun ray. Next, I have Akari, spelled A-K-A-R-I, Akari. This one I would totally use in a heartbeat. It's so gorgeous. It's also a Japanese rooted name meaning light and vermilion. Bronwyn, spelled B-R-O-N-W-Y-N, Bronwyn. This one is a beautiful Welsh name meaning white-chested, or it's actually the daughter of the Welsh mythological god Lear, god of the sea. Azaria or Azariah, so A-Z-A-R-I-A. This one is one of my absolute favorites. It's Hebrew rooted, meaning helped by God. Then for another A option is Arrow, spelled A-R-R-O-W, Arrow. This one was actually used in my extended family. There's some really cool names there, and I loved it for her little girl. And archery in general is a very like medieval-ish kind of style sport that you find in a lot of like medieval, middle-age movies, TV series, and novels. So I feel like Arrow works so well as a very neutral option. Reverie, spelled R-E-V-E-R-I-E, Reverie. This one is a virtue style name meaning to daydream. Silka, spelled C-I-L-K-A, Silka. This one is a form of Celia, meaning heavenly. Now for a vintage classic, we have Marjorie, spelled M-A-R-J-O-R-I-E, Marjorie. So this one you can do Marge or even Jory as that nickname, but it's a Scottish rooted name meaning pearl. Averly, spelled A-V-E-R-L-Y, Averly. It's kind of like an Avery and Everly mix, and it means clearing in the woods of wild boars. Next up, we have Fenna, spelled F-E-N-N-A, Fenna. This one sounds kind of like a mythical goddess style name, but it's a Dutch and Frisian name, subtle virtue name meaning peace. Then we have the beautiful name Bellamore, spelled B-E-L-L-A-M-O-U-R, Bellamore. And this one's a French name combining belle and amour, meaning beautiful love. Edgy and super goddess-like is the name Nox, spelled N-O-X, Nox. Now Nox was the Roman goddess of the night, absolutely beautiful. Then we have Aviana, spelled A-V-I-A-N-A, Aviana, with that nickname Avi, and it's a Latin rooted name meaning bird. Sansa, spelled S-A-N-S-A, Sansa. I actually know of a little girl named Sansa, and I thought it was so cool. Her parents are Game of Thrones enthusiasts. Absolutely love it, and it's a Sanskrit rooted name meaning praise and charm. Eloise, spelled E-L-O-W-I-E, Eloise. This one's kind of like a mixture of like Eowyn and Bowie in a way, but it means girl from the elm trees. Then we have Fiorella, spelled F-I-O-R-E-L-L-A, Fiorella. This one sounds really beautiful with that Ella ending, and it's Italian rooted meaning little flower. Amory, spelled A-M-A-R A-R-I-E, Amory. This one means beloved, see, or wished for child. It is a Mary derivative. Then we have Vala, spelled V-A-L-L-A, Vala. This one is so beautiful. It's Old Norse and German rooted, meaning meadow or singled out. Scarlo, spelled S-C-A-R-L-O-H, Scarlo, a mixture of scarlet and Shiloh, meaning red and tranquil, or it could mean red hill. Super dreamy, we have Celestia, spelled C-E-L-E-S-T-I-A, Celestia, with that nickname Celeste, and this one means heavenly. Elowyn, spelled E-L-O-W-Y-N, Elowyn. This one means elm. Then we have Stiora, spelled S-T-I-O-R-R-A, Stiora. This one is so cool. It's a name from the series The Last Kingdom, and it's Norse rooted, meaning star. Speaking of kingdoms or worlds, we have Rivendell, spelled R-I-V-E-N-D-E-L-L, Rivendell. This one means deep valley, and it was a world created by J.R.R. Tolkien. Shooting into the sky, we have Astrea, spelled A-S-T-R-A-E-A, Astrea. This one's Greek rooted, meaning star. Zanara, spelled Z-E-N-A-R-A, Zanara. This one's super sweet if you want like Zen or Nara as that nickname. It means gift of God, or it means happy and peaceful. We have Echo, spelled E-C-H-O, Echo. This is another one I would use in a heartbeat. I think it's so sweet for a little girl. It was the name of a legendary Greek mythological nymph, and it's a name in a sci-fi series. Seraphina, spelled S-E-R-A-P-H-I-N-A, Seraphina. This is another vintage name that I've come to really love, and it's a Hebrew rooted name with a powerful meaning of ardent and fiery. Azare, spelled A-Z-I-R-A-E, Azare. This one is so beautiful, Olivia. I love that you sent that one in, and it means ray of the rising star. Poeta, spelled P-O-E-T-T-A, Poeta, another great poet kind of form there, and it means little girly poet. Maze, spelled M-A-Z-E, Maze. This one is a total neutral choice, kind of edgy and adventurous for a girl, but it's a puzzling and adventurous word name. Then we have Farah, spelled F-A-R-A, Farah, and this one means happiness. And make sure you guys are giving this video a thumbs up if you are enjoying the list there. Make sure you guys are adding some other names in the comments below. Next up is Ottilie, spelled O-T-T-A-L-I-E, Ottilie. There is another way of spelling this one, but I really do love this one in particular. It means prosperous in battle or riches. Fela, spelled F-A-E-L-A, Fela, so dreamy and magical. It means little fairy girl. Then we have Tiora, spelled T-I-O-R-A, Tiora, and this one means crown of stars. Alavi, spelled E-L-O-V-I-E, Alavi. This one means a little girl full of life. Then we have Arwen, spelled A-R-W-E-N, Arwen. This is another one that has been used frequently as a character name in novels, TV series, fantasy movies, and it means noble maiden. Next is Ikara, spelled I-K-H-A-R-A, Ikara. This one is such a cool, unique name, brand new to me, and it's a place name from the book Girls of Paper and Fire, which sounds like an amazing novel, but it's an Arabic variant meaning fragrance of a rose. Next up for another vintage choice is Sybil, spelled S-Y-B-I-L, Sybil. Just like Seraphina, I've been really loving Sybil as well. It's a Greek-rooted name meaning prophetess, and I would definitely add this as one of those forgotten vintage classics. Making our way down the list here, we have Myrcella, spelled M-Y-R-C-E-L-L-A, Myrcella. This one's an invented name by the creators of Game of Thrones, but it could mean warlike or martial. Then we have Rinoa, spelled R-I-N-O-A, Rinoa. This one's so sweet. You could do the nickname Rin, Rennie, or even Noah, and it means bright and shining queen. Etador, spelled E-T-A-D-O-R-E, Etador. This one's like a mixture of Etta and Dor, like Theodore, Dor kind of ending names, and it means gift of poetry. Then for an X name here, we have Xanterra, spelled X-A-N-T-A-R-A, Xanterra, and this one means protector of the earth. Malaika, spelled M-A-L-A-I-K-A, Malaika. It's Kiswahili, meaning angel. Then we have Elora, spelled E-L-O-R-A, Elora. And this one means the Lord is my light. Phalo, spelled F-A-E-L-O-W, Phalo. So brand new to me. This one means hills of the fairies. Then we have Elsinore, spelled E-L-S-I-N-O-R-E, Elsinore. You can do the nickname Elsie, which I think is super adorable, and it's a place and city in Denmark, but it's actually the setting of the Shakespearean play Hamlet, which I thought was really cool. Next up, we have Cosetta, spelled C-O-S-E-T-T-A, Cosetta. You do the nickname Cozy or Cossi, and even Etta for that one, and it's an Italian or French rooted name meaning little thing. Rumea or Rumia, spelled R-U-M-E-I-A. This one's super sweet for that Mia or even Rumi nickname, and it's a modern invented name meaning beautiful maiden. Second to last name is Maviana or Maviana, spelled M-A-V-I-A-N-A. This one's super beautiful, means blue seas. Then last but certainly not least, a Q name here that's very fantasy and whimsical-esque is the name Quina, spelled Q-U-I-N-A, Quina. And this one means divine or living with grace, and it also represents a leader, which I thought was really amazing for a little girl. So I hope you guys found some inspiration for whether you're a writer and maybe you're writing a book or a story, or if you want something really fantasy, magical, ask for your little girl. I think this is such a beautiful list of some amazingly unique names for that little one. Thank you again so much for watching. Thank you to everybody who sent in names for this video. And next week we will have those fantasy and magical boy names, which you guys do not want to miss. So make sure you guys are subscribed down below by hitting the big red button, hitting the bell notification beside it, and then be sure while you're at it, give this video a thumbs up. It means a whole lot to me. All right, take care. I hope you guys are having a fabulous weekend. Have a great rest of your week, and I will see you guys next Sunday with another baby names list. All right, take care. Bye.